It's Church Hurt Week. We're going to go to the phone lines. I hope y'all are praying. Let's talk to Nyosha in North Carolina. Good morning, Nyosha.
Well, when I was going to church, when I was younger, my mom met a guy that was our pastor, and he touched me when I was 10 years old. And I left and went to stay with my grandmother for a while. And I told my mom what happened and everything. And my mom continued to go to church. I didn't want to go anymore because I felt like as a kid, we was going to church Sunday through Monday. And all of a sudden, one day, my life changed. And my mother always told me to always tell her when somebody touch you or do something they shouldn't do. So I did. I told my mom, and I didn't feel like my mom believed me at that time because she kept asking me, was I sure? Are you sure? So I wanted to stay with my grandmother. And I went with her, and I wanted to tell my dad because at the time I felt like my dad was my superhero. He was big and buff and strong and muscle, and I was like, I'm going to tell my daddy. So I did. I went. My grandmother took me to my dad's house that weekend. I told my dad what happened. And that night, my dad raped me. And I never told anybody. So I was 19 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
By then, I was with a guy for over 9 years. It was really abusive. And I left. I came to Charlotte. I've been in Charlotte for 10 years. I met a guy. We started going to church. He got me back into church. He was a really good dude. He got me back into church. I thought everything was fine up until last year. He touched my 9-year-old. And now...
So, Nyosha, can I share something with you? You need to break that spirit over your family, what the enemy is trying to do, because he's trying to manipulate your mind to make you think that's just how it goes, and it is not. There are signs that you should pay attention to so you recognize, but you need to kind of cut him off, of course.
I did.
And then
he's in jail, actually. We went to court last month. He's in prison.
Okay. I'm praying for your healing. I'm praying for your mental restoration, that God heal you and your daughter, that you talk freely with her, but make sure you pray before the conversation so anger and resentment don't set in your heart. I thank you. Appreciate your boldness to even call and share this morning. This means that you are on your way to freedom, that God can set you free. And then maybe you can help someone else recognize the signs of someone who would come and do this awful, awful, terrible act. God bless you. I'll be praying for you, Nyosha. Thank you for calling this morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too. And thank you so much.
You're
I
so
love listening
welcome.
to you guys. Y'all help me. Thank you.
Absolutely. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you. Bless you too.
Bye-bye. It is heartbreaking. Yes, go ahead.
As a father, to hear a daughter say that brought immediate tears to my eyes. Your father is supposed to protect you. Your father is supposed to keep you from harm. And when you are harmed by the ones that love you or are supposed to love you the most, it will skew your upbringing. It will, traumatically, PTSD style. It will always, when your dad touches you and that's your dad, how are you supposed to continue your life as a quote unquote normal girl?
But you can. And that's what I want everybody listening now to know, that you can, that freedom is possible. Listen, Jesus ain't walking the earth no more, and neither is Satan. They both use people. And there are people who are straight up used by Satan, but God can still deliver and heal and restore you.